Hey guys, welcome to our channel. Today we're going to be looking at the 10 craziest cars that people have modified and turned into their own personal experimental zones. So buckle up and get ready, as we've got a lot of cool stuff coming your way. 10. Audi TT by Moto. It's not every day that you see a car like this. It's a modified Audi TT by Moto. This is a car that is completely different from the rest of the cars on the road. How? Well, they wanted to see just how fast they could make a car like this go. For this reason, they installed heavily modified twin 1.8-liter turbo engines, giving 370 brake horsepower. This meant incredibly fast speed. It could accelerate to 100 kilometers an hour in just 3.8 seconds and reach a top speed of over 374 kilometers per hour. I know, right? This car was even faster than a McLaren F1 Jet. Why they made this car? Your guess is as good as mine, but they definitely did try to go as far as they could. 9. Amphicar. You are driving peacefully down the road when you go, oh, there's a river ahead, but you don't stop and keep driving and finally go into the water. Impossible? Nah. This amphibious car is modified to do exactly this: land and water. It can be driven anywhere. This is the 1964 MV car, whose owner one day thought, how about I turn my car into a boat? Did he succeed? Well, sure he did. Although he has sometimes forgotten to double lock the car that prevents water from filling inside. Luckily for him, it wasn't too fast. Whenever he's out on the river driving his car, he gets all the attention. And why won't he? Who goes out one fine day to see a car happily sailing on the water, right? 8. Pool table car. It's one thing to be a sports lover and another to have a fixture for carrying sports equipment in your car. But it's a whole other thing to transform your car into a pool car. You heard that right. These people definitely wanted something that would turn heads. Now, why would anyone want to drive around in something like this? Well, it turns out that people love it. Plus, you won't have to carry a pool table with you to enjoy a game if you are out with your friends. 7. BMW Jacuzzi. At first, it would seem like a normal BMW 325i, but when you were the YouTube star Colin Furs, you would say, nah, something is missing. You might recognize Colin from his YouTube channel, where he makes all kinds of crazy inventions. He has a lot of great ideas up his sleeves, but one is going to blow your mind. He converted his BMW into a hot tub car. Unbelievable, right? Driving in this car is like driving while your car is in the car wash. There's around 150 to 200 liters of water here, but how it doesn't mess up with the car controls is a mystery. According to him, it's an awesome machine. 6. Double-fronted car. Meet Roni Gunawan. He's a car mechanic from Indonesia, but has done something mechanics don't usually do. He converted a Toyota sedan car into a two-fronted car. Yes, have a look at it. You are not hallucinating, trust me. It's like a two-headed dragon. Can we call it a two-headed car? The name fits it, right? It has two engines, two steering wheels, two sets of pedals, and two gear sets, but a single gas tank. Genius! What he did was cut up two Toyota Limbo cars and welded them together. Clean work there, sir. 5. Twin-turbo Supercharger. The 1969 Camaro SS supercharged car is a great way to turn heads and make people go, what in the world? It's got everything you need to stand out from the crowd. A modified body that looks like it's made by aliens, a powerful supercharged engine that sounds like an angry bear, and the ability to make your friends' mouths hang open. Sheer awestruck. This crazy car has not one but two turbochargers and a 1471 supercharger. It even has a 200 horsepower power-boosting nitrous system installed. This much power requires a bit of safety measures too, so don't worry, as it has a parachute and a giant roll cage inside. 4. Heat-sensitive paint job. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to paint your car with heat-sensitive paint? The first thing that comes to mind is, how cool would that be? Imagine driving around in your car, and suddenly the whole front of it turns red. You pull into a cool parking spot and turn off the engine. You notice that the entire back of your car is now blue. That's what these guys have done. They have used thermochromatic paints to paint awesome things on these cars. Now when cold or warm water hits it, ta-da! Your artwork comes on display and goes back to being normal when the temperature changes back. This is one hell of a way to turn heads. 3. Insane pipes. Do you know why some people like to add insane-looking exhaust pipes to cars? It's because they're trying to make their car look faster. The problem is, it doesn't work. If you want your car to go faster, you need a better engine, not a bunch of pipes sticking out of it. I mean, look at this car with these giant 20-inch tail extensions. Or this one. It looks like the exhaust pipes are reaching for the stars in this case. This one is crazy with 10 exhaust pipes. Why? It looks cool. But is it functional? Not really. 2. Loudest Car Stereo. If you want to be able to enjoy some peace and quiet, this next car isn't going to let you do that. But for some, it's like no other car. This black Chevy Express van is like a party on the go. A car audio company called Matt's Pro Audio transformed this car into the loudest car with more than 100 speakers and subwoofers. This video is blurry and vibrating because of how loud the sound waves coming from the car are. We wouldn't suggest you should hang out at this loud party for too long though, cause you're sure to lose your hearing if you do. Even the building's roof next to the car is vibrating. It's crazy how far people can go with doing the unthinkable. Is it record-breaking loud? We can't say, but it sure is really loud. 1. Ghost driver. Imagine you are riding down the road and you notice a car driving on its own. No driver in sight, and there's a passenger in the back who seems to be all cool about it. But it's only when you look close enough that you will see it's the driver in the back seat. This crazy car in Dubai was made for passengers to have a front seat view while on the go. The driver has controls in the back, steering wheel, pedals, and the rest of the stuff. In fact, they even tinted the back windows to make it look even spookier. You have to be one great driver to be able to drive while sitting in the back though. What do you think? Crazy or cool? Tell us in the comments section. Well, there you go. Looking at these tunings, we can say people are doing what they desire out there. Check out our channel for more interesting videos and subscribe to get all the latest videos. Thanks for watching and see you next time.